Well, one great way to do this, I've created a tool actually, and it's a downloadable appendices with my book, so they can download it off Kogan page website or my website. And what it is, it's called U so far. U stands for understand the brain and how it works. So if we can use Dan Siegel's model of the brain, if you imagine this is the stem, and then this is the reptilian part of the brain, the oldest part of the brain, where this deals with breathing and regulatory, automatic parts of how we live for survival. And then if you imagine this is the limbic part of the brain, the thumb, and that's deep inside, this is where the emotions come from. And if you put the fingers over, and here is the prefrontal cortex. Prefrontal cortex is the bit behind the forehead. And this is where we do all our logical thinking, our rational thinking. This controls our behaviour. Now what happens is, this is conscious and these two parts of the brain are subconscious, and that's where we live 90 to 95% of the time. So what we need to do is keep the prefrontal cortex in control, the conscious part of the brain. So understanding how that works is the first part. Then when you realise there's a threat, and it could be something simple that makes you feel uneasy, you just feel the cortisol is rising, your adrenaline's rising, somebody might have asked you to do something, you don't want to do it, then you know it's happening and this has flipped up, this is now reacting. So what you need to do is say stop, and actually put your hand up, because your body listens, your mind listens to your body language. And then you say take a few deep breaths, and you have to bring yourself back into the moment. So the O stands for observe. Observe what is going on right now. Look at the situation. Take yourself out of your body, looking down at yourself. This is an NLP technique. And you can take your emotions out of it, looking at it as if it's somebody else. That's the O. So the F is to focus. Focus directly on what is happening right now. Be aware. So you can stop and take 5 minutes out of your day and do some mindful breathing. When you listen to yourself breathe, when you're breathing regularly at a rhythmic place, you don't have to be deep breaths, just rhythmically. It will bring your cortisol levels down, and it will help you take charge of those emotions. And the A is ask yourself questions. Is this helping you right now, the way you're reacting? What would your best friend tell you to do in this situation? Can you reframe it in a positive way? And the R stands for respond. So when you've thought about it objectively, without the emotion, bring yourself back into the moment and to be aware of what's happening right now. Then respond in a way that will help you, your boss, and help you in your career as an excellent PA or assistant.